Anti-Semitism and Islamophobia are reaching a boiling point at some campuses. Several Jewish students at NYU have filed a federal lawsuit alleging the school is violating civil rights laws. And at Rutgers University, Muslim students tell CBS 2's Lisa Rosner they don't feel safe either.
We spoke with Sabrina Maslavi about anti-Semitism she says she's experienced at New York University, and Janine Massoud about Islamophobia she's encountered at Rutgers Law School. Maslavi is one of 3 students who filed a nearly 100-page lawsuit against NYU Tuesday, alleging she's been the target of verbal and physical threats and made to feel unsafe on campus just because she's Jewish and supports Israel.
At a dual protest, somebody screamed at me, a singular person who covered their face. The good Jews are the ones from Germany. My friend heard "Gas the Jews."
The lawsuit says NYU's failure to take disciplinary action has created a hostile education environment, and other Jewish NYU students are experiencing pervasive acts of discrimination.
I want them to speak out against hate crimes that they are committed against Jews, just like they've done for other minority groups.
An NYU spokesperson said in part the assertions in this suit do not accurately describe conditions on our campus or the many steps NYU has been taking to fight anti-Semitism and keep the campus safe. Danny Dayan, chairman of Yad Vashem, says he flew from Israel to New York this week to speak to leaders at NYU, Columbia, and Queens College.
The Holocaust didn't start with gas chambers. It started with ideas, vicious ideas. It started with statements.
Vicious statements are also being alleged at Rutgers University Law School. Muslim student Janine Massoud said these text messages sent to her from a group chat allege she held an event in the spring about Palestine and how the Jews are evil, which she says isn't true.
I've been called a terrorist on campus.
She says she and several Muslim students, as well as pro-Palestinian allies, were recently doxxed, which means their personal information was published online in an attempt to embarrass them. One threatening text said, "Your employers have a right to know you support terrorist organizations."
It is not hate speech to defend and stand in solidarity with Palestinians.
They've had internships rescinded. They've had employment offers rescinded simply because they said, I support Palestine.
We've all put in conduct complaints around the group of students that were involved in this conspiracy.
They say Rutgers Law School hasn't taken disciplinary action and instead temporarily suspended the Student Bar Association in response to an anti-Semitism complaint. In a statement, Rutgers Law said in part when the university receives these types of complaints, an inquiry is conducted in accordance with university policy. Jewish and Muslim advocates say the growing hate hurts the long-standing relationship between the two communities. Lisa Rosner, CBS 2 News.
NYU has announced the establishment of the NYU Center for the Study of Anti-Semitism, and that is expected to open in the fall of next year.